News alert in Dover. Hillsborough deputies say they shot a man who was trying to fool them. They found him hiding in a shed, and at first he dropped his weapon, but then quickly reached for another. Deputies were quick to respond. It all happened at the intersection of McIntosh and Thonotosassa roads, and that's where Fox 13's Lloyd Sowers is live. What do we know about the suspect, Lloyd?
Well, Linda, he was wanted for shooting a relative in the leg right in this very same spot about a month ago. Let's show you the scene here. This is near the intersection of McIntosh Road and Thonotosassa Road. This afternoon, deputies were tipped off that he might be here. They asked his girlfriend if he was hiding in a shed. She said he might be or he might not be. Turns out he was in the shed, hiding in some blankets, and that is when they sent in a police dog.
As the dog is attempting to pull the blanket off our wanted subject, he sits up. He sits up abruptly and points the gun, a firearm, at the two deputies.
Yeah, the sheriff says 35-year-old Dwayne Davis dropped that gun, but then he appeared to change his mind and reached down where he had an assault-style rifle with 2 magazines. That is when deputies opened fire on him, shot him in the upper torso several times. He is seriously wounded. The FDLE is investigating this deputy-involved shooting, which is standard procedure. As we come out live here to the scene near McIntosh Road in Thonotosassa, you can see some deputies still around there in that shed where this suspect was hiding. It was padlocked from the outside, indicating that perhaps the girlfriend may have locked him in there, and then when they made contact with her, she says, you know, he might be in there, he might not be in there. The sheriff right now looking at the possibility that the girlfriend might be charged in this for not being forthright from these deputies, certainly putting them in danger. Linda?
Yeah, those are some interesting details there. Thanks, Lloyd.